Hey everyone, good morning. Well, the plan was to go over to the boat ramp over there, launch the boat, and check out the lake. However, the boat ramp was closed today, so I came over here and we're gonna launch from right here. But, that was a fun deal to do because my truck is parked way over there and you can't come any further down. So it was a fun trip, but I figured after doing all that work, I'm gonna go out on the water. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check out the lake, or the lake and the creek. The creek is very flooded, which is probably why the ramp is closed. But we're gonna do that, probably fish a little bit, and then head home because I am really tired now. But let's go. Okay, we are in the lake now, just warming up the little engine there, and we'll go do some exploring. Normally there's a little island right here, but it has disappeared. Everything looks different now. I think I usually fish from right over here. I usually fish from right there, but there's a little island piece that comes out, but it has disappeared. I've never seen this creek this high either. Yeah, everything looks different. I think I usually fish from right over there too, but that has gone. Wrong way, boat. Yeah, that's all underwater now. Oh, there's a snake. Or is that a turtle? No, I think that's a snake. What kind of snake is that? Oh, he's gone. He says, I'm out of here. Probably just a little water snake. Yeah, look at this. So there's usually never water on the right side over there. And there's usually a lot of little stumps and stuff around here, but it's so high right now. And there's usually a pipe that sticks out under the water right here, but as you can see, it is nowhere to be found. It's probably way deep right around here. Well, the lake itself is up 6 feet right now, so it's up there. It's just crazy to see the creek this wide. I'm thinking about going to the lake and seeing if we can actually see the boat that's sunk over there. I might throw out a line real quick though, just to see if anything bites, just for fun. We made it to the minefield. However, there's not very many mines out right now. Usually, there's just a whole bunch of hidden stumps under here, and you have to be super, super careful. But today, I think we're good. Should we go that way? I don't know. There's usually something blocking that way. Although, today looks good. Wow, even in there is all flooded. So I'm not sure how deep that is, so I don't know how far in I want to go over here. This is usually all dry. Well, I'm pretty sure in my other videos, no, I've never come this way because it's always been too dried up, so. This is completely different. Well, it's pretty high over here because the transmission tower there, it's up past the first crossbar thing. It's just crazy to see it this high. Awesome. Well, the weather people said so far, just in this month, we've gotten 9 inches of rain. Is that a snake? See if we can see what kind of snake that is. Oh, he's cruising. Come here, snake. That looks like just a common water snake. Diamondback water snake. Yep, up there he goes. Not a cottonmouth. And now I know in my other videos I've shown you, this whole area right here is usually, there's a little island here in the middle that's always exposed. Even when the lake is full, it's usually exposed. Part of it you can see right over there, and it usually goes all the way to the other side over here to this island over here. Or I don't know if that, yeah, that's an island. But yeah, look at that. It's nice to see. All right, let's go head to the boat and see if it's completely submerged. But before we do that, I thought I'd come over here and check out this little cove I usually go to. Wow, the cove is huge. It's like a whole nother lake over here. Wow. All right. Off to the boat. Normally, that is where I would put in at. I'm gonna go check this boat ramp and see if I can see why they got it closed. Well, you can tell it's definitely high. Because normally the water doesn't go all the way up to the top over here. Oh yeah, it's definitely super high. Oh, look at all the stuff on the boat ramp. Maybe that's why they got it closed right now. That would make sense. Wow, look at all this stuff up here. A big branch tree over here. I got mud all over my boots. Let's see if we can knock some of this stuff off of here, because, geez. That's better, I think. Now we can walk around a little bit. Now you have seen in previous videos where the water level usually is on the boat ramp, which is usually beyond that tree right there. But, yeah, today, not so much. And that makes sense why the boat ramp is closed. And you can see it's actually gone down, because I think right there was where the water level was at one time. Now it's down there. There's a tire out there. Yeah, you can see the water level was way up here at one time. And usually, when I bring my kayak out, I usually launch from right here, and there's a little cove right in here. Not anymore. Actually, this would be better to launch the kayak anyways, because it wouldn't be so steep. But you cannot, because it is closed. Usually never water coming up here. Yeah, it looks like it was coming up here before, so it has gone down, obviously, but it is still too high for the boat ramp to be open, unfortunately. It's nice to see the lake this high, because usually it's pretty low and dry, so hopefully this summer it'll still be up pretty well. But only time will tell, since it is only May right now. But it's almost the end of May. So, if we keep getting rain like we are, the lake should be good for the summer, which will be nice. All that dirt and mud in there. Yikes. Well, you can kind of see the boat from here, so it's not completely underwater. Let's go check it out. Well, you guys know the boat I always show in all the videos where I'm out here on the lake to measure where the water's at. And as you can see, right now you can barely even see any of it. So that goes to show you how high the lake is right now. I'm sure when the lake was all the way up top, you probably couldn't see it at all. Yeah, it was definitely covered at one time. The lake is super high. Like I said, hopefully that'll be good for this summer. Hopefully the lake won't drain too much. And we'll have a good lake for this summer. Because last summer wasn't that great. All right, well, I think we're gonna do a little bit of fishing maybe, then head back. I was gonna go down some of these other little canals, but being that I had to leave the truck over there at that little makeshift boat ramp I created. I don't want to leave it there too long. Not that I don't trust people, it's just that it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so anybody could break into it. So I think we're gonna start heading back. That way we'll do a little fishing along the way. And then hopefully the boat ramp will open up here soon. I'll have to keep an eye on it so we can use that. And that would be a lot easier to launch this thing, because I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it out of the water. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but it's gonna be fun. All right, well, let's go. See, I need a boat like that. Woo! All right, I think we're gonna do a little fishing real quick. I hear a few fish around here, so let's see if we can catch anything. Maybe we'll do one more with this and then switch and see if we catch anything with the other one. I'm finally learning how to use the, oh, there's a fish back there. Finally learning how to use this bait caster decently. Oh yeah, we got fish back there. We need to go that way. All right, let's try to go that way. Oh, I went way too, well, that didn't go too good. I gotta fix this real quick. Well, looks like we're gonna have to switch to the other one, because just as I thought I was learning how to use that thing, it said, no, you're not. The other day, I caught a couple of, I think, white bass. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera with me. I did take a couple pictures. Gonna have to go home and redo my bait caster. Which, I guess I might as well go ahead and head out that way. Make sure my truck's okay. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. All right, let's head back to the truck. I think it's time to start heading back, but let's go check out this sunken island over here real quick. Yeah, normally this is all land, or close to it. I'm sure I've shown it in some of my previous videos. Wind is starting to pick up now too. All right, let's continue on. We're gonna go this way now instead of going that back way. Look, even the island right there is basically completely underwater. Not so much an island anymore. Oh wow, yeah, and all over there, maybe we should go in there just to check it out. Why not, right? We're just out here having fun. I'm gonna go a little bit slower because I don't know how deep this is. Although, it looks like it goes all the way back. If I had my mud motor, I would probably risk it a little bit more. Wow, this goes all the way back. How crazy is that? This never has water in it. Doesn't seem like it's that shallow either. Until I hit a shallow part. Wow, this is just crazy. This just keeps going. It's super cool to see this though, because normally you can't get to this part because it's too dry. Even when the lake is full, you really still can't get out here. So this is really, really cool to see. And somebody was fishing out here. It's a lure. Is that a lure? Oh, it's a dead shrimp. That's what it was. The dead shrimp. Well, it looks like this is about as far as we can go. Still kind of cool to see a new spot. All right, well, turn around and head back, I guess. What is that over there? I don't think we can actually get to whatever that is. Maybe. Probably gonna get a whole bunch of them water spiders. Yep. Now we're getting kind of shallow. I'm just trying to see what that is. I can't tell. Actually, maybe it was just that one spot that was a little shallow. Is that a boat? Yep. Yeah, we got shallow. That is a boat. I want to see if I can get over to it. Although we are getting kind of shallow, so I might have to trim up the engine a little bit there. Oop. Didn't like that. Okay, come on. Oh, I see. I got a whole bunch of stuff stuck on my prop. That's what was happening. I had a whole bunch of stuff wrapped around my prop. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it likes being trimmed up. Alright, yeah, I don't like being trimmed up, so. Well, just gonna have to deal with it. This is where I need my mud motor. I'll bring you guys back when we get over to it, if we do. Well, we made it. I had to finish by rowing because the water here is super, super shallow. Now, it looks like at one time it was a nice boat. Not anymore, though. Now we have to try to get out of here. That's going to be fun. Those weeds wrapped around my propeller, and those weeds are like rope, so I couldn't go anywhere. Plus it was so shallow back there that we couldn't go anywhere anyways, but I had to get those weeds off of my propeller so I could actually move. Under full throttle, we were going 2 miles an hour. That wasn't gonna work. But let's go ahead and get back to the truck. Hi, Dragonfly. And pack it up. The good thing is here, at least I don't have to worry about gators. Maybe a snake or two, but that's about it. And they'll leave you alone, so. Although, gators will too. All right, let's go ahead and head back. Well, we made it back out to the main creek now. Saw another snake. I think that one might have been a cottonmouth. Couldn't really tell though. It just, the markings looked like a cottonmouth. Nobody looks like they're coming. All right. That means we can hit it back to the truck. All right, we're coming up on our launch point here. I almost wonder, it would probably be easier to get it from straight ahead, but there's a huge mud puddle between there and over there, so I guess we'll just go ahead and finish launching from right here where we put in at. That might work. Let's see if we can get almost. Well, we have made it back to our makeshift boat ramp, so this should be fun. Let me go ahead and get some of this stuff out of here. I don't want to fall in. He's trying to float away. Might just have to pull it in straight forward. I think that's probably gonna be the best way. Throw that over there. Ooh. There we go. Now we can tilt this motor up. Maybe. Or not. There it goes. Sure why it was being so difficult. Make sure I grab my piece of wood. Ooh, slippy. There we go. All right, guys, we are all loaded up and we are headed home. Man, I am never doing that again. If the boat ramp is closed, the boat ramp is closed, because that was a chore and I am exhausted. So anymore, boat ramp is closed, we're just not going out boating, because there is another boat ramp, but it's $20 to launch, and I'm not paying $20 to launch that thing. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I'm too tired to talk, and we'll see you on the next one.